Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Factorio. Plan for this episode is kind of just clean some things up. I'm going to try and speed up the process of our iron and copper production, maybe add on to this science a little bit, since it looks like these build the science much slower than these are able to use them. So I'll probably just add like a bunch to the end. We're going to want to sort of get this bus thing continued down, split up the gears, and start trying to get some circuit production going, perhaps, if we have time. So first thing I want to do, just while I'm remembering, is right here. We don't actually want all of that going down there. So we're going to go down here and sort of add on to this main bus. You can see inventory is going crazy. Try to build some things between episodes. Apparently not enough. Alright, up here. So up here I want to drop this. So this will fill up both belts now. We're going to do the same thing over there when we get the chance. Let's queue up one of those while we're at it. So we have some of these left over. I say we just continue out. 10 seems like a reasonable number as far as I'm concerned. Oh. Alright. And the slow inserter should be fine for this. So let's get some of those going. Looks like we need some more iron. Alright, looks like this thing finished. So this is going to go here. So same setup. I'll split it out into 2 rows. And we'll get it all going out. And we actually want to change this a little bit. Nothing crazy. I just want to get it on both sides of the belt. We'll just drop it in here. It'll look kind of ugly, but we need another one of these. Oh, I just built 5. Well, whatever. We'll use them. I guess while I wait for that to go, we'll go over here and upgrade these to fast inserters. So hopefully this solves our problem. We might need to upgrade our power soon, actually. Trying to like build these without being dragged away by the belt as I'm standing on it. So hopefully this does a better job there, and we're going to do the same thing with our copper really quick. I haven't been up here in a while. So these inserters are basically exactly, you know, what you would think, just faster. And hopefully, well, I mean, definitely they'll speed up production significantly. Oh man, was I 5 short? That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll make another trip. Actually, you could run along this belt, and it sort of speeds you up too. I want to build like a whole second setup of this, actually. Well, before we run back up, we have these inserters now. Finish that stuff up eventually. And get the power. All right. And we want to make them all red science. Pull them out on this side. And belt them in. Alright, so that should hopefully speed this stuff up some. We'll see. We'll come back to it. Our iron's actually, seems like it's not really keeping up. Alright, I was going to do this too. So, fun trick is you just split it again. Oh, this isn't going to work, huh? Well, it can. It's going to be super ugly, though. There's a way to do this and not have it be super ugly. But I do not think I'm going to do it. Alright, there you go, we're good. So now you can see a little trick. Both sides are loaded now. So that's all set. Get that drag down for everybody's OCD's sake. These things should get balanced on both sides automatically if they produce enough, which they're not. It looks like we're not actually mining enough now. So we're going to have to up our mining then. Looks like we need some copper. So let us run around. Keep wanting to like hold shift to sprint like a friggin' playing Tomb Raider or something. Alright. See, this is... You can see over on the right side of the screen there. It says this is going to be popping out stone as well, because stone falls within its 5x5, so we don't actually want to drop that one. I think we'll just do one more row up here. And this should be good. Everything on the same belt. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. Alright. Actually, we can't really get into these, huh? With power. That covers that one. I don't suppose we can, like... Oh man, we're like one short of being able to get into there with power. Well, I guess we'll just do it this way. There's like no point in dropping this back really, because it just covers these 3 extra tiles. Because this one's covering pretty much everything. I guess we could just bump this one over one. So like that. So that will cover everything. Drop that in the middle. And it should be good. Okay, good enough anyways. See if that does a better job. I mean, heck, we could add more on the bottom too. Might as well. Want one space for power. We already got power there. Alright. Need more belts. Need everything. Transport belts are actually a good thing to try and automate the building of in the future. Let's key up those 5 fast inserters before I forget that we need those for up top. So what are these other inserters? Long-handed. So these I think let you reach from a belt that's like 2 tiles away instead of 1, which could have its uses. I might be able to make use of that soon. I think circuit production uses that actually, so we should see that in the near future. So that should be good. Oh. 1 up. So right now we're basically just pumping out a bunch of extra iron. Because we need it. Alright, so that's all belted up. Got this all set. Good. And we got 2 more. Good. So hopefully we're able to actually keep this stuff going. Looks like it's still struggling. But we'll see. Science is doing better. So right now, once this backup reaches here, it should be more efficient, get everything going well. Let's take our trip up to the top to take care of these inserters we forgot about. Well, I didn't really forget. Got distracted, that's all. Alright, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright, yeah, you can see what I mean by, like, we don't really need as much copper. I think if you right-click these poles, it'll bring up, like, an electric grid. Yeah, left-click. So we could see power production. You can see how much of each resource you're producing in a 10-minute period, which is kind of cool. Interesting. Oh, this is what's using the electricity. This isn't the production. Production is this one. You can see, like, iron. This is consumption of iron ore. This is production of iron plates. As you can see, way higher than everything else. Looks like copper plate production is like dropping off. We might actually need more drills up here. Since we went to fast inserters. We'll add 1 more row. I don't know. We don't need to go crazy, really. It's not like we're short on copper. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now. We'll do it later. So I'll run back along the belt. A little speed boost. Alright, so what was my goal? I think we were gonna start circuit production was, I think, what I was looking at. So we can look at circuits. We need iron plates and copper cables. So we would like to produce copper cables. So we'll just do a similar setup to what we have for gears here. So let's use a splitter. We'll just go right up top, I guess. And we need gears. Same thing. How do I want to do this? I want to do kind of like what I have down there, where I have them both on the same... Oh, no, wait. Just kidding. I forgot. We're just building the wire for now. Why isn't this loading the other half? Because it's only coming in on that one half right now. I think when this one comes through, it should come along here and down there. Well, next one for sure. I'm actually like curious how these work, so I'm gonna like take a second to look. They're all staying on that side. Maybe this side has to fill up first. I just want to make sure it comes down on this side. Oh, yep, there's one. So then, since this is full, it should spit out here. Yep, okay, so that does work how I thought. Alright, so assembling machines. We actually need a couple of those. What are we short on? Iron. So that will give us 3. We want 5 probably. Sounds like a good number. Seems to be working for us. Well, how the hell would I know, I guess. Oh, hey, next science is done. What do I want? Let's go turrets. Alright, so we got that. Now we're gonna have outputs. I'll have it go this way. Looks like we need some belts. And inserters, I don't think we need fast inserters here. Slow ones should more than keep up with it. It's interesting, you can step over the inserters, it looks like. It's good to know, I guess. Let's get power. Good. And then we just need to click on here and say copper, and then copy and paste. So that should give us copper wires. And then for circuits, we need copper wires and iron plates. So what do we want to do? I think we want to turn this belt around and come back, kind of like we did with the science. So that way we could extend this out and just keep extending out where the turnaround is. And this will produce circuits. So I think we want to, for now, we could just take this extra iron. Obviously, if we want to extend this out, we'll have to figure out something here as well. I mean, heck, you know what we could do? We could just go like this. And if we need to extend it out, we'll just sort of skip a space. And this will come down here. I guess I want to use underground belt, which we don't actually have any. Let's build a couple of those. I don't remember how far those stretch, so we'll have to wait and see. Alright, just let us get all the way to there. So I want to loop the copper around. So let's do that. Let's say, theoretically, the copper is going to come through here. We can keep building more if we want. And eventually, we're going to hit a point where we loop it around. Oh, great, I need more normal belts now. I can grab some steel. I guess we don't even need to leave an extra tile there, although I kind of like to because it gives us a little bit of flexibility if we need to like do some stuff later. So this will come out here. And we can just do something like that. So this works for now. Every time we want to extend this out, we'll sort of have to rebuild this loop, because we want the iron to be added on as far left as we are, which is a little bit awkward. Actually, you know, you can see these are always adding iron, they're always adding copper. Here, let me zoom in. So you can see the loaders always drop it on the far side of the belt. Similarly, if you look up here, if the far side's full, they won't drop it. Like, they do not put things on the close side of the belt. So we could use that to our knowledge, or to our advantage, and do that. And having iron on this belt, even if it goes all the way around, shouldn't screw with anything as long as we keep it on that one side. Alright, so I think that works. Now what we need is some more assemblers. Jeez, how much do I need? I might just need copper, I guess. There we go. I want to build 5 of these. So we're going to take these. Load them up. What is this? 3 tiles? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Unload them here. And circuits, I think we want on our big train on our bus, our main bus as well. So all we have to do for that is this. Two, 3, 4, 5. And power. Power grid looks kind of pretty down here, I guess, or kind of aesthetically pleasing. Alright, so we got gears. We will have circuits, so I guess that's the next thing we should do. Circuits. Oh. Alright, so that gives us turrets. We want laser turrets next, which requires green science. No, we don't have green science yet, so let's hold off on that. Need green science there as well. This just gives us the filter inserter. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Alright, looks good though. Believe. Are we producing? Oh, these things just grab super slow, that's all. So let's see how fast it builds. If it builds faster, we might want to use fast inserters instead. Because this is loading super slow. So here's a third copper. I think these build fast enough. Well, if it grabs only the right resources and it doesn't like double up on iron. Let's see. So now see, it doubles up on iron. I think we want to use fast inserters here. I don't think these are going to keep up. So let's go, we just need 5. The unloading should be fine with slow inserters. I don't think this builds fast enough to I wonder if we have the same problem up here. Why isn't this loading? Oh, because it's blocked off. Alright, where's our fast inserters? Throw those on our hotbar. So this should make it go a bit better. Oh yeah, alright, so that should be good. Alright, so we got gears. You can see all of our science is running now. Could go probably faster, but it should be fine for now. Power, I'm assuming our power is fine. Everything will kind of turn off when you run out of power. I'm not really sure. Consumption versus production. Can I see like total? Production, yes, I see I'm producing 508. I guess just a rough math, not at 508, right? We're at, between these two, 400 or so, plus another 100. Oh, we're close. And one steam engine. Oh, okay. So I think we're only using one of our 10 steam engines right now, is basically what's going on here. So we should be pretty well off. What do you think? Anything else we could do sort of quickly and wrap this episode up? Iron looks like it's going okay. Still not even going that great, really. These fast inserters are not impressing me too much. But we have the production going. I almost think I want to like build a second one of these soon. We'll see though. So let's take a look at what we want to do next episode, I guess, for now. Start there. So green science is our next step. So let's look what we need for greens. Oh, we need inserters and transport belts. That's interesting. So we want to try and automate building inserters and transport belts. Inserters need circuits, gears, and plates. Alright, so that's a good next step then, right? Because we got circuits, gears, and plenty of plates. So we can use these to start combining perhaps an area over here to pump out greens, or to pump out inserters, and then the other thing is just belts, which is just plates and gears. So we could do both of those here and start knocking out green science and maybe feeding it up to our research. I think we'll make that the plan for next episode. So in the meantime, let me queue up these, and we'll end this episode here. A little bit earlier than the other ones, but it's fine. To be honest, the other ones are just long. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos. Let me know what you think about non-magic content in general. You know, doesn't have to just be this game. Maybe I'll play some other games. Europa Universalis, Civilization. XCOM has their big mod that came out for it. The, what's it called? Long War, that I kind of want to try out. I'm not the greatest at that game, but I like the game a lot. So those are sort of the games I want to play. Let me know if you guys have any interest in watching them or not. And yeah, see you next time. Bye, guys.